Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here, bringing you some more Steins Gate. In the previous part, we found out how to make the emails go back to the past, and now we made them called D-mails. So yeah, and apparently it's called Operation Erd. Like, you know, our guy's a turd. Erd. Though I lost my chance to announce it, continues for 2 hours. During that time, every D-mail goes back in time without a hitch. Now it's time to take a break. We're all hungry, and except for May, we've been up since last night. Go ahead and rest. I gotta have to go. I'm gonna have it go at it a little longer. She's been going at it for hours, and she's still full of energy. It's hard to believe she was so opposed to time travel research before. Her scientist's blood must be on fire. We've made a number of discoveries, but we can wait to assess them after we eat. Dara and I leave the 2 girls to watch over the lab as we go shopping at the convenience store. We return from the convenience store to find the Barroom 2 workshop's one and only part-time warrior standing in front of the building. She's stretching. Sup? She notices me and calls out without stopping her exercise. What shenanigans are you up to this early in the morning? Shenanigans? This girl has a thing for unusual words. Seriously? Shenanigans is an unusual word? The kind you wouldn't believe. We're building the first time machine in human history. Huh? Cool. Hey, shouldn't you be more surprised? Can't blame her for being skeptical. I didn't think it was possible either. Isn't that top secret? I thought you didn't want anyone to know. Crap. Part-time warrior. Please keep what I just said a secret. Sure. By the way... Part-time warrior glances at the Barroom 2 workshop. The boss is really pissed. Why? The noise. Whatever you're doing up there, it's got the whole building shaking. Dust everywhere. Kinda like an air raid. He was saying stuff like, "What's that nutcase doing? I'ma raise his damn rent." Maybe you should go apologize. Oh boy, what if he kicks us out? Alright, leave it to me. Daru, go tell my assistant to lay off the experiments for now. Roger that. I won't forget you, soldier. Daru salutes and races up to the 2nd floor. By the way, is Makishi Kurisu here too? Oh. Yeah. Come to think of it, she did pick a fight with Christina yesterday. Oh my god. Why does he call her Christina? He's so fucking dumb. Have you met before? No. Yesterday was first contact. First contact. That's a strange way of putting it. Oh, really? Weren't you a little hostile for a first contact? She's my enemy. What? I barely heard her. Her voice was so low. I'm about to ask her to repeat herself, but Zuhua is staring at the ground in silence. She obviously doesn't want to talk about this. Did she all call Kurisu her enemy? That doesn't make sense. How can she be your enemy? You just met, right? Yeah? Did she do something to you? Not to me. What does that mean? She did something to someone else? If you want, I could go talk things over with Christina. Doesn't really matter. Maybe you're blaming the wrong person? Jeez! Give it a rest! She hits me with a glare. Aw, damn, I thought I was gonna say she hit me. Ah, someone better hit him in this game. Someone better fucking hit this guy. Anyway, shouldn't you apologize to the boss instead of talking to me? Actually, I'm getting cold feet. But I am this dumbass scientist who brings chaos to the world. I can't flatter now. I seal myself and enter the barroom 2 workshop. Part-time warrior follows me inside. I've come. Mr. Barroom is sitting at the counter inside slurping delivery ramen. Every time I enter, he doesn't look away from the huge 42-inch CRT. It's showing some news shows reports on some celebrity divorce. Part-time warrior doesn't say anything. She's just going to stand there and watch him rip me a new one. Hey, Okabe, the hell you doing up there? Straight to the punch. He doesn't take his eyes off the TV, nor does he stop slurping his ramen. Yet despite his sedentary position, he exudes extraordinary pressure. But now is not the time to falter. We're currently conducting experiments that will change the course of history. The discoveries we make today will shape the world for center. I don't care what games you guys play. I'm the owner of the building, got it? And the building's really worn out. You keep shaking it like that, you could bring the whole damn thing down on our heads. Better keep quiet about the dent in the floor. Very interesting, Mr. Barham. Don't tell me you forgot this building's earthquake safety certificate? What if I did? Holy crap. Maybe we should seek shelter soon. It's been properly reinforced, but regardless, you guys are still shaking it too much. So what if a few buildings collapse? What's that? As I've said countless times before, our current experiment is of vital importance of the history of science. No, to the history of human civilization itself. It's more important than prolonging this building's lifetime from another 10 or so measly years. The building starts shaking again as soon as I finish speaking. Flakes of concrete start falling from the ceiling. The 42-inch CRT's image goes to static. Damn it, Daru, what are you doing? I thought I told you to stop the experiment. Okabe! He's glaring at me. The ceiling is falling, you dumbass. Some got into my ramen. What are you gonna do about it, huh? No more shaking. Or I'll raise your rent by 10,000 yen. What? If he raises it 10,000 yen, we're ruined. Leave it to me, Mr. Barham. On my honor, I swear there won't be any more shaking today. With that, I race out to the Barham 2 workshop. Christina, stop the experiments at once! I burst into the lab. I found the 3 of them in the middle of lunch. May has juicy chicken number 1. Daru has a convenience store box lunch. Chris is eating cup noodles with a fork. Sorry, Orkarin. May tried to warm up some chicken. I accidentally put it through reverse rotation and then it started sparking. I see. I sent you an email. Didn't you get it? Your sarcasm's not appreciated, Christina. You know as well as I do that my phone is still attached to the phone wave. Oh boy. I disconnect my phone from the phone wave while grinding my teeth. One more, please. One more, please. Stop screwing around. I'm the one who has to deal with Mr. Barun. But I gave you 5 days advance notice. Well, yeah, the timestamp's from 5 days ago, but... Was he mad? Yeah, I can feel his killing aura. Daru turns pale, but the two girls don't seem to care. They know not the wrath of Mr. Barun. Ignorance is bliss. Anyway, no more experiments today. Well, at least we got some good data. Then Krisu hides her mouth with her hand as she yawns. I'm dead tired, and my hair's dried out. I want to take a shower and go sleep. I sigh and take a box lunch of the convenience store bag. It's cold, so I toss it in the phone wave and set the timer normally. If you want a shower, there's one here. It doesn't have a bath, though. Orkarin always uses it. It's probably filthy. Be lying if I called it clean. This entire building's in shambles. Kiyoma-san, are you familiar with gyro froggies? They're a huge fad last year. We have tons of them at the shrine, so if you like, could you take a few off our hands? Dad brought a whole box home for some reason. Then he said they were for me. I don't know what to do with them. P.S. I was so bewildered I couldn't practice swings with Samardo. Those weird looking frog things that were popular with teenage girls in Shibuya last year, right? If I'm not mistaken, they came out with a wide variety of them. Anyway, I refuse to use the same shower as Okabe. I understand. Nobody will blame you if you don't use it. Of course, since the three of us stayed up all night, we're all pretty smelly. Given the sweltering heat and the fact that we kept the windows closed all night, I bet this place is smelling pretty rank by now. That's why I'm going back to my hotel once I finish eating. Krisu sips her cups noodles indignantly. I brought them at her request. She was raised in America, yet she likes cup noodles? Strange. Is there something wrong with liking cup noodles? I like cup noodles. There's nothing wrong with liking cup noodles. Alright. I understand Japan is weird. Japan's weird like that. A lot of games where they're like anything with America, they always do the whole stereotypical thing. But still. Seriously. Celebratory bath time at a high school hotel? I want to come too. Not a chance. May wants to come too. You can come anytime, May. Really? Thank you! I take my warm food out of the microwave, take a fresh bottle of Dr. P out of the fridge, and join it for lunch. Hey, Orkarin. I've been wondering, but why do you drink soda while you eat? Does it make it taste better? I don't really see a problem. Me neither. Same. I didn't give it a second thought. You're acting weird, May. It's normal to drink soda while eating. It's normal, duh. No objections. No way. You guys are the weird ones. Well, I'm pure Decoperian. Dara loves cola like a typical fat otaku, and Kurisu lives in America, home of soda. So I admit our opinion is biased, but that doesn't matter right now. Now, let's discuss Operation Urd's progress. Operation Urd? Oh, right. Thanks to a certain assistant, I didn't get a chance to present the operation's codename yesterday. Heed me! These D-Mail's experiments are all part of Operation Urd. The experiments have been fruitful. She interrupts me again. At the very least, we've learned what we can do with D-Mail. Kurisu places her empty noodle cup on the table, then retrieves a whiteboard from the development room. She scribbles on the whiteboard, then puts it up against the wall. I am very sure she's probably going to read this all to us, but yeah. There you go, just in case you guys need to see it. That about sums it up. Anything to add? Nothing especially. She summarized the vital parts. May has her mouth half open in a blank stare. She clearly doesn't understand. A D-mail can be most 36 English characters or 18 Japanese characters long. That makes experimentation difficult. So we'll want to improve that first. Furthermore, each D-mail is split into 12 character segments. If you send 36 characters, you get 3 12-character emails. If you try to send more, everything after the 36th character disappears. But we figured out how to control when it arrives. That's pretty good, right? Though we can only set it in 1-hour increments, we can control how far D-mails go by using the microwave's timer. Observation isn't enough. We need to find an underlying principle. What I've written here is nothing but verified phenomenon. The underlying principle. You're right. It's not a complete time machine until we understand how it works. What could be the reason for the character limit? Dara and Kurisu remain silent. Suddenly May, who has been staring at the ceiling in confusion till now, raises her hand. Chicken and bananas become gel chicken and gel bananas, but salt doesn't turn into gel salt, right? So much gel. According to May, the refrozen chicken had indeed been jellified when she tried eating it. Greasy's prediction was right. And you can send 36 letters in a D-mail, but everything past that disappears, right? So I think maybe you can't send big things or a lot of small things. Maybe the curved black hole? It's curved black hole. The curved black hole. Curved black hole. The black hole. The black hole's hole is too tight. Oh my god. Say that one more time. Say that one more time. Starting from hole. The hole is too tight. Outrageous. Stop making her say stuff like that. May has flowers for brains, so she's easily prey for Dara's perversions. Drives me crazy. The hole is tight, huh? That might not be entirely wrong. Maybe we have the same problem CERN has with their time machine. Since they can't fully control the lifter, they can't make the singularity perfectly naked, which limits how much they can send. Anyway, 6 Japanese or 12 English characters come out to 12 bytes. English letters are half width, so they only use 1 byte, but full width Japanese characters use 2. Bytes? Not kilobytes? Oh? So Wakishi's bad with computers? Is that so, assistant? Shut up! You don't see things measured in bytes nowadays, so I was just making sure. By the way, 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. 1 byte is 8 bits. Well, email isn't just compressed of text. There's more to it, like the sender and receiver's email address, the header, and various other things. So roughly speaking, we can send data in 3 batches of 12 bytes then. By the way, I don't know if using a subject changes anything. But I'm pretty sure that chicken and bananas have to be larger than 12 bytes. How do you measure banana in bytes anyway? Since each grain of salt is tiny, it's possible they could be converted to less than 12 bytes. So larger masses get crushed by supergravity? Mass might not be the issue here. Data doesn't have mass. In any case, since the singularity isn't naked, the object is forced to pass through the event horizon. Inside the event horizon, space and time switch places, causing the subject to arrive at the ring singularity to reach ultra-high speed. The data crushed and destroyed by supergravity is shot out of the black hole as a jelly man. But even a small mass has to pass through supergravity. How does it emerge unscathed? If the hole is too tight, then just inject more electrons. I don't think it's that simple. I mean, I'm sure CERN's tried that already, and if they haven't gotten any results after 9 years of experiments, it's not as simple as increasing the flow of electrons. I see.
そもそもセルンではリフターがあるけど、電話レンジの場合、そのリフターに代替するものが何なのかすら分かってない。これじゃ
CERN has a lifter, but we don't know what in the phone wave is filling the same role, much less how to adjust it. She has a point. We don't know what acts as the lifter. But we do know that it has successfully created a path wide enough to send approximately 36 bytes of data through the ring singularity. I don't get it. May finished with her chicken looks at us in confusion. Think of it like an RPG. The ring singularity, the entrance to the event horizon, is the gate to the Demon Lord's castle. Demon Lord? Hundreds of soldiers attack the heavily fortified Demon Lord's castle gate. The soldiers can use the magic called lifter to force the castle gate open, but they can only keep it open for a moment before it closes. During that moment, only 12 soldiers can break through. So soldiers can only use lifter magic 3 times. The 36 soldiers who make it through the gate return triumphantly as the heroes who slew the Demon Lord. But the soldiers who were left behind were imprisoned by the Demon Lord's minions. They've taken to the castle's prison cells and turned into slimes. The heroes saved them after defeating the Demon Lord, but unfortunately they go home as slimes. So the soldiers who went home as slimes are Jellyman? But there's an exception. Soldiers can combine into a super soldier with the strength and size of 100 ordinary soldiers. The super soldier has the power to defeat the Demon Lord alone, but since his body is too big, he can't pass through the gate even when it's opened by lifter. And so, derived of his magic efficiency, the weakened super soldier is seized by the Demon Lord's underlings and sent home in defeat as a giant slime. Combining soldiers? That's just silly. It's to illustrate that the object can't be too big. I get it. That's really easy to understand. It is? It's a dumb metaphor, but I guess it works. At least there's an explanation for why things get jellified. It's all thanks to May's hint. May was helpful?
ああ
Yeah.
いいひらめき
Great insight, May.
よかった
Yakata!
でもまだ
But
仮
it's
説
still a
よ
hypothesis.
それが証
It
明さ
hasn't
れた
been
わけじゃない
proven.
証明ってどうやる
How
の
would you prove it? With human experiments like CERN?
岡部と橋田さんが
If
被験者
Okabe and
として実験
Hisan
してくれ
san
るなら
volunteer as test subjects,
喜んで実
I'll
験してあ
happily
げるけど
experiment on you.
人体実験ってなんか響きがやばいよね性的な意味で
That was bad. Human experimentation sounds kind of dirty, if you know what I mean.
だが断る
But I refuse. I'd rather play the doctor than the subject.
右に同じ
Same here. No, not in the way he's implying.
バカども
Idiots. Priestley gives us cold stare and shrugs her shoulders in
何度も言うけ
exasperation.
ど
As I keep saying,
あの
the real
電話
problem
レン
is
ジの
what the
どこに
phone wave uses as a
リフターに代
lifter.
替する機能
それともう一つ
That and one other thing. How come the discharge phenomenon jellification only happened during a certain time frame?
起きたりわからないことはあるけど
We may not understand everything, but we've perfected the art of demailing.
ファイナルアンサー
Isn't that our final answer?
過去にメールを
Sending mail to the past is amazing, isn't it?
人が直接過去へ
Though I guess it's not a real time machine unless we can send people to the past.
それをやろうとしてセルンほどの研究機関が失敗し続けているタイターの予言によると完成まであと
Excuse me.
24年かかるんだって
Even CERN has. Oops! Whoops. Even CERN has failed to send humans through. If you believe what Tedder says, it won't happen. It won't be another, what, 24 years before that's true, a true time machine? I answers Kurisu's sarcastic question with a nod.
確かに今の俺たちでは
Physical time travel is impossible for us at the moment. We lack the funds and facilities available to CERN.
しかし俺たちはそれでも
And yet we have realized a form of time travel. We've sent data to the past.
送ったのだ
この電話レンジはもっとちゃん
We
と
should
検証す
investigate
る
the
べき
phone way further. We need to understand what's going on.
D メールをもっと
I have some fun ideas for how to use D-mail.
気持ちはわかるが今日は無理だ
I know how you feel.
もし
But we can't today.
揺らしたら
If we shake the building again, Mr. Barham is sure to blow us a gasket. He'll raise the rent to kick us out of the lab.
詳細な検証は明
We
日
can start experimenting again tomorrow. But this, I will declare now.
これだけは宣言させてくれ
I step out of the couch and look at each man in turn.
靴脱がなきゃ
You have to take off your shoes? It's dirty.
本日
Today, what day is it?
8月2日
August 2nd.
2010年
August 2nd, 2010. Is a date which will live in infamy.
なぜな
For one, this day we, the Future Gadget Laboratory, have developed the first successful time machine in the history of mankind.
人類史上初じゃな
It's not the first. CERN beat us.
そもそも開発した
And you
とは言
can't
え
even
な
say
い
we developed it.
偶
It
然
happened
使え
by
るようになっただ
accident.
け
It seems that my assistant doesn't know the meaning of the words serendipity, penicillin, X-ray, machines, dynamite. These inventions are more were all born from coincidence.
それは
I
そうだ
guess.
でも
But Chris-chan, you said before that time machine doesn't exist, right?
なんてない
But now you admit they do?
前は言ってたに
今の
It's
と
just
ころ
that I
は
had to
認め
admit it
ざ
for
るを
now.
得ないってだ
If
け
we investigate how the phone
原理
wave
を究
works,
明していけ
it
ば
might turn out to
も
be
しかして
something that
タ
only
イム
seems
マシン
like
とは
time
手が
travel.
つかないの
ドイツ
Does nobody have any respect for my grand declaration?
人類史上初の
Don't complain if I take all the credit for inventing the first, second, whatever time machine in human history.
今日の第66
The 66th Roundtable Conference ends here. Dismissed. 66th? Wait, that was a roundtable conference? I didn't know that.
66
And,
回って
and it's even the 66th?
円卓だろうがなんだろう
Who
が
cares what
どうでも
kind
い
of
いわ
table it is? Grisa gets up from her chair and stretches. I'm going back to my hotel. Take a shower and sleep.
ナヨシーはもう
May has to go to work soon. I'm incredibly tired too. Let's just sleep today. But when I lie down, I find myself unable to sleep. The part of me is still frightened by the dark secrets we've uncovered. The curiosity and excitement are too much to bear. We've built a time machine that can send emails to the past. It's like a drama, but but it's real Antares. As I start thinking of ways to use it, my imagination spreads out to infinity, driving the last vestige of fear out of my mind. I'm standing in absolute darkness. How long have I been here? I can't remember. Can't move. Can't feel. I can't see. The world is empty.
何もないんじゃない。
No, not empty. Voice sounds in the blackness, as if whispering in my ear, as if screaming from far away, as if dozens of people around me are speaking at once. Where am I?
ここは
You
イベントホライゾンを
are
超えた場
beyond
所。
the event horizon,
時間と空間の役割が
where time and
入れ替わ
space
った場所。
switch places. Suddenly the darkness is dispelled. Hello? An ocean of stars fills the heavens. The sight is breathtakingly beautiful. However, one point in space lacks stars. I notice that point. I stare at that point. My body starts to fall. I'm falling through the sea of stars. No, not falling. I'm being pulled into a rift of utter darkness from which not even light can escape. In an instant, my consciousness has exceeded the speed of light. Stars flash past and vanish from sight. Light itself is but dust in my wake. Logic screams that this cannot be. Nothing can move faster than light. The world contracted that theory of relativity.
あんたは移
You
動
are
なんてしていない。
moving. That voice again comes from behind, overtaking my faster than light consciousness. At the same time, it seems to lie in wait at my destination. Why do I hear Christina's voice?
あんたは
You aren't
移
moving.
動なんてしていない。
Those same words.
言ったはず。
Remember
こ
what
こ
I
で
said.
は
Here,
空間と時
space and
間の
time switch
役割が
places.
入れあんたは
You can't move
空
through
間を移動
space,
することあんたの時間
but your
が
time is stretching out to
永
eternity.
遠と引き伸ばされてい
I
る。
accelerate. I can hardly breathe. Feels like something is crushing my body.
あんたの1秒
1 second for you, an
私
eternity
に
for
は
me.
永遠となる。遠くから観測
As
して
I
いる
observe you from a
星の
distance, I see you as a still object.
停止している
I
よう
fall.
にしか見えない。
I'm pulled to the depths of the dark, or perhaps to the end of the universe. But even beyond the speed of light, I'll never reach it. Am I looping? No, that's not it. Is the end running away from me? That's not it either. Stretching. What is stretching? Space? Me?
振り返ってはいけ
Don't
ない
look back.
永遠は
Eternity is not infinite.
永遠へ向か
Time
って
stretches towards
時間が
eternity,
引き終わりは存
yet it
在
has
する
no end. Something approaches. It approaches slowly, a stark concert of the stars flashing past. Is it really approaching? It looks like it's standing still. Its slowness gives it that illusion. I don't know what it is, but it is something.
イベントホライゾ
The
ン
event horizon. Try to reach towards it, but my hands won't move.
振り返って
Don't
はい
look
けない
back.
そこには
You will see only yourself.
1秒が
Trapped in a second
永遠へ
stretched out of
引き伸ばさ
to
れたあんた
eternity.
が連なっている
I'm slowing to a stop, but still I keep falling. The end never comes. An astronomic approach to zero. When will this second pass?
時間と空
Time
間
and
の
space have
役
switched
割が
places.
入れ替わって
Second stretches out to infinity. 1 second becomes 0.1 seconds. 0.1 seconds becomes 0.01 seconds. 0.01 second becomes 0.001. 0, and so forth. When will I arrive? Gradually time shortens. Gradually my precision of time lengthens.
前を向いて
Face forward, struggle on.
たどり着いて
No matter how close I get, I can never reach
魔王の
to the
城
demon lord's gate. Suddenly her voice take on an amused tone. The demon lord's gate.
あんたは
You don't have the
鍵
key.
をだから
You can't pry it
城門
open.
をこじ開けられず
I try to shout, but my mouth won't move. I must look back. Mustn't look back.
魔王の手下に
You'll be captured by the
捕らえられ
demon lord's minions. Pictures from the gentleman's report flicker through my brain. My body.
振り返ってはいけない
Don't look back. I want to look back. I want to go back. I can't look back. Can't go back. I face towards the thing. I face the future of being a jellyman, while frozen for eternity. Roused by a melody, I slowly opened my eyes. Instead of an ocean of stars, I see the last familiar ceiling. Quite a bad dream. It's bright out. What time is it? My phone is ringing. It says I have mail. This must be what woke me up. I start blinking at the phone's flickering display screen. My mind and body feel like lead. I don't want to move. Okay, I can't even open up the thing myself, so I'm going to end the part right here, guys. We're on a new scene, and yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and let me know what you think, what the fuck is going on, because I'm kind of confused. And as always, guys, and share the video too. Your friends might like it. And as always, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below, as well as, follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter and the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter are in the descriptions too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.